Want to know one of the best things about Ortlieb bags? Good morning, team. It's the beginning of day 4, and I just wanted to note that today I woke up and all my stuff was dry, so I'm able to pack up right away, which is kind of abnormal, at least so far. Most of the time I wake up and there's like a layer of water, or at least dew, just all over my tent and stuff, so I have to let it sit out for about 40 minutes or so to dry. But today I can pack right up. So here we go, day 4. There's a deer family running right at me. Yeah, you don't give any shits. Now I'm waiting here at this little restaurant to get some breakfast, and I ran into another touring cyclist who's headed south towards Bozeman, and he just informed me that the route I was planning to take today actually has a really bad washout, and you can't really get around it easily unless it's completely dried up. So he gave me an alternative route that I'm going to be doing today, which is nice that I'm not going to get stuck and have to turn around, but not nice in the fact that I'm going to be pavement pounding for the next probably 40 miles into a town called Fernie, which is going to be my stop for tonight, which is I think about 40 to 47 miles. So not too much riding today. That's why I'm hanging out here waiting for them to open. But I'm currently waiting for one of my YouTube vlogs to upload from this cellular device up to the interweb. I just grabbed a well, not so quick breakfast from Emmy's restaurant in Elkford. Awesome people, very nice, and you know, this whole town is really nice. Everyone's just super friendly and smiles and waves. Probably some of the best fried potatoes I have ever had. So day 4 is kicking off with a ridiculously strong headwind, probably close to 20 miles per hour, and it's keeping me under 10 miles per hour. Even on the flat ground, it's just pushing me back so hard. It's so demoralizing. One of my other cycling friends once told me, you're either having a good day of cycling or you're having headwinds. And that's it. Check out that huge bucket. Whoa. I was listening to the news today when I was grabbing breakfast, and they were telling people that there's over 160 wildfires over here right now on the west side of Canada. I always seem to be cycling during fire season. Check it out. That's a coal mine up there, which is one of the main industries over here in Canada. Not thermal coal, not the stuff that gets burned for energy, but I was talking with a gentleman yesterday, and they call it metallurgical coal, which is used to smelt steel. Here we go, guys. Here's an iconic stop on the tour route. Everybody's got to take a picture in front of this before they keep going. Dang, that's huge. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. I need to get a selfie with this thing to prove that I'm actually doing what I say I'm doing. So I took a pit stop in a little town called Sparwood, and I was debating whether to take the main Tour Divide route or to take this noted bypass, and it goes through a tourist town called Fernie. It does cut off like 38 miles of really beautiful wilderness, but I've heard really good things about this town. I've heard it's really nice, but the truth of it is that I'm just lazy. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm really feeling that Fernie pressure right now. Physics joke. Yeah, I love when that happens. Since I'm riding on this highway for a ways, I think I'll take a little bit of time to talk about my bike. The bike that I have so lovely named Coco is made by REI and their new line of Co-op cycles.
This bike specifically is called the DRT 2.1, and some of the distinguishing awesomeness about it is that it's a plus bike. Now what a plus bike is it means that it can fit tires that are in between a normal mountain bike tire and a fat bike tire. So it's kind of a happy medium. And so far it's been one of the most comfortable riding bikes I've ever been on. My favorite part about the bike is how much character it has. This bike really does have a personality to it. Now I'll talk a little bit about some of the bads. The bike is set up kind of in between touring and trail riding. So it kind of has to compensate in both directions. So I had to change the cassette out so that I could get a little more climbing gears in. And also another kind of plus and minus is that it's a 1x11 drivetrain, meaning I don't have to shift in the front end. It's all in the back. As I'm not a manufacturer, I'm just gonna throw this idea out there. 1x11 drivetrains have one fatal flaw, and it's the fact that when you shift into your easiest pedaling gear, the chain goes at a weird angle, and it creates a lot of resistance that you can hear and feel. So, bike manufacturers, here you go. A live sprocket system with the use of bushings to allow the sprocket to pivot with the line of the chain. Please invent that for me. Thank you. I don't care who does it, just do it. That one's for free. From yours truly, Wanderlost Productions. Overall though, REI, you nailed this. Geometry, drivetrain's okay, and just overall feel of the handling. And I love the front fork. One of the other party tricks that this thing has is on the handlebar, there is a lockout for the fork. So when you're going down a bumpy road, you have the fork moving, and then it all of a sudden switches to an uphill, and you don't want the front end to start bouncing and eating up all your power. So you just lock it out, and now it's like a full rigid frame. Guys, a cold train. These are a few of my favorite things. Yes. Fernie! Fernie! Check this out, Elk River. And then there's this little area, and it's flowing backwards. Look at that here. There you go, Coco. Getting you nice and cleaned off. 'Cause you's a little dirty girl. All right. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that is a really nice looking bike. A little bit of chonies for your viewing pleasure, just on the side of the road.